Hello, it's Jim Hutchens for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report for this week. I should say at the outset that the Jerusalem Connection has not endorsed any candidate for the presidency of the United States. But we are very attentive to what these candidates are saying, especially regarding Israel. And it caught our attention right up front last Friday when former Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich, was interviewed by the Jewish Channel. And in that interview he said this: "Remember, there was no Palestine as a state. It was part of the Ottoman Empire. I think we have an invented Palestinian people who are in fact Arabs and historically part of the Arab community. They speak Arabic. Their religion is Islam." He goes on to say somebody ought to have the courage to tell the truth. These people, that is the Palestinian Authority, are terrorists, avowed terrorists, dedicated to the elimination and the liquidation of Israel. It is fundamentally time for somebody to have the guts to stand up and say, enough lying about the Middle East. Now that's what we're looking for in this election. You know, the term Palestine was assigned to that region by the Romans. It's the Romanization of the term Philistine, and it was assigned to that region after the Bar Kokhba revolt of AD 135 was squelched and suppressed. And it was designed to humiliate the Jews. It was designed to offend them and to be an affront to them, and it has been. But that has been under the power of all the occupying powers since then, under the control, whether it's the Ottoman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, or the British Mandate. The Palestine and the Palestinian people, as we know it today, is the creation of the Yasser Arafat propaganda machine. There was no leader of the so-called Palestinians prior to Yasser Arafat. Golda Meir said this shortly after she took office in 1969. She said, "There's no such thing as Palestinians. When was there an independent Palestinian people with a Palestinian state? It was either southern Syria before the First World War, and then it was a Palestine including Jordan. It was not as though there was a Palestinian people in Palestine considering itself as a Palestinian people, and we, that is Israel, came and threw them out and took their country away from them. They did not exist." That is a fact of historical accuracy. They did not exist. They were Arabs, they spoke Arabic, and they lived in the region designated as Palestine by the Romans. Listen to this. Zaire Hussein, who was a member of the PLO's executive committee, said this in 1977. This is a Palestinian quote. "The Palestinian people does not exist," he said. "The creation of a Palestinian state is only a means for continuing our struggle against the state of Israel for our Arab unity. In reality, today there is no difference between Jordanians, Palestinians, Syrians, and Lebanese. Only for political and tactical reasons do we speak today about the existence of a Palestinian people, since Arab national interests demand that we posit the existence of a distinct Palestinian people to oppose Zionism." There you have it, my people. There you have it. This is a ruse. This is a fraud. And it's time that somebody stood up in our political communities, both in this country and in Israel. The sad and astonishing thing to me is that Israel is complicit in perpetuating this fraud. Israel's leaders are. They believe in a Palestinian people and they're going to have a Palestinian state for shame on them. And shame on our own political leaders. They've all drank this toxic Kool-Aid that there is a distinct Palestinian people that are deserving of a Palestinian state. The historical facts, the legal facts, and certainly the biblical facts dictate against that. And my prayer is this, that God will raise up a political leadership of courage in this country, some who have political stones, if you will, to call this what it is and to abide by the historical facts, the legal facts, and the biblical facts concerning Israel and the ruse that is perpetrated as Palestinian. Till next week, Od Yavo Shiloh, or until Messiah comes, Shalom Aleichem.